Yo, 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 what it do? What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to Straight Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me. Tap that bell notification so you get the latest updates and information from Straight Talk TV. And you get notified the next time we go live. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit that join button, become a channel member, rock it out with the Straight Mob crew. Y'all know how we do. Let's jump right into this. Yo, what up, Houston? What up, Harris County? Yo, that boy Zero has been arrested, y'all. Zero has gotten arrested. It says on October 14th, 2022, deputies with Constable Mark Herman's office conducted a traffic stop in the 7500 block of North Sam Houston Parkway. The driver was identified as Joseph McVeigh, who stated that he had a firearm inside his vehicle. Further investigation revealed he was a convicted felon. While inventorying his car, deputies located 4.7 ounces of marijuana. Joseph McVeigh was arrested and booked into the Harris County Jail, charged with felon in possession of a firearm. His bond and court information have not been set at this time. Wow. Y'all, did they not see what happened to this guy a couple weeks ago? And you know, I'm glad this happened because this is a good topic that I think we need to start having discussions on. You know what I'm saying? I really, really do. We need to start having discussions about, okay, let's just say I was convicted of a felony that was not of a violent nature. Or let's just say I was convicted of a felony of a violent nature. But let's just say I paid my dues to society. I took all the punishment they gave me. I completed the punishment. And now I'm a productive citizen of society. And, you know, I'm just, living my life. As a citizen and as a human being, do I not still have the right to protect myself? You know what I mean? Like it should be some kind of process to gain your Second Amendment rights back after you've been convicted of a crime. Just because you've been convicted of a crime doesn't mean you're more safe than someone else who hasn't committed a crime, right? That's basically what they're trying to say. That if you've been convicted of a felony, if you've been convicted of a crime, you're somehow more safer living in this country than the next person who hasn't been convicted of a crime. Do that make any sense? Do that make any sense? I'm just saying, y'all. Let's say I committed a felony 20 years ago. That was 20 years ago. 2 decades. I haven't been in any trouble in 2 decades. You mean to tell me there's no kind of way that I can get my Second Amendment rights back? There's nothing I can do to earn my Second Amendment rights back. There's nothing that I can do to protect myself. Right? That's what they're trying to say. It's nothing you can do to protect yourself once you like, since when did we start thinking as a country that it's okay to put scarlet letters on people? That's what they doing. They putting scarlet letters on people. Real talk. Like, I thought the whole purpose of being locked up and doing your time is to repay your debt to society. It's to be rehabilitated. So that means to tell me that if you keep me locked up for 20 years and I get out and I still can't have my Second Amendment rights, I still can't have all my rights that the Constitution, you know what I'm saying, allows me, then what are we doing? If I repaid my debt to society, then I should be able to come back into society and be a full 100% participant of society. I should be able to have all laws and regulations apply to me just as well as they will apply to anybody else. Right? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just think that, we should be able to have our Second Amendment rights if we've been convicted of some type of crime before. That's all I'm saying. And Zero situation, it was on camera. It was on the news. It went viral. He got jumped and attacked by a group of men. Now he gets arrested for riding around with a weapon in his car to protect himself. It wasn't like he was brandishing it. It wasn't like he pulled it on somebody. It wasn't like he threatened somebody with it. He just had it in his car for protection. And I don't blame him after what just happened to him. We seen what just happened. I don't blame him. I'd rather get caught with it than get caught without it. But I think, us, the citizens, we seriously need to start pressuring our politicians. Start applying some pressure on these politicians, because that's where change is going to come. If a person gets in trouble once in their life and they complete all aspects of the punishment phase for which they were accused and convicted of, that person should be able to come back into society with all laws, rules, and regulations that apply to all citizens of the United States of America reinstated to that person. That means all amendments of the Constitution of the United States of America should still apply to that person. Because my need for protection and my need for safety doesn't diminish because I've been convicted of a crime. I'm not saying me, I'm just saying people that have been convicted of crimes in general. They should be allowed to come back into society and have all amendments of the Constitution apply to them just like everybody else. But now we live in a society and in a country that's okay with putting scarlet letters on people, scarring people for life. It's already bad enough that, you're a convicted felon, you come home from, doing your incarceration and you barely can find work. And a lot of these guys, part of their conditions of being free is they find work. Y'all see the double-edged sword here? How can you find work when they don't want to hire felons? Or they don't want to hire people who've been incarcerated before? But part of their condition of being free is to find work. Make that make sense, somebody. If we live in the greatest country on earth like we claim to be, then why are our laws so draconic? Why are we okay with letting them enact draconic laws in our society? Laws that serve no purpose other than the establishment. And I thought this country was created for the people, by the people. We the people, remember? So since when did it go from we the people to we will serve? Because that's what they acting like in this country now. The people of this country serve the politicians instead of the politicians serving the people. And last time I checked, a felon is still a citizen of this country. A felon is still a person of this nature, of this nation. I don't know, y'all. I just think they wrong about this whole, taking away your Second Amendment right. I think they wrong on that. Like, you taking away somebody's Second Amendment right forever? with no course of you know what I'm saying, redemption. I thought this was the United States of America, the land of second chances. I'm just saying, I thought this was the land of second chances. I thought this was the United States of America. I don't know, y'all. Y'all hit that comment section down below and let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified for the next live and all of the latest content updates and information from Straight Talk TV. Yeah. Hit that join button, y'all. For real, become a member of the Straight Mob. Rock it out with the Straight Mob crew. Y'all know how we do. Catch y'all the next time I come through, and we are gone.